He's our son, and that's that. He's not we're not gonna trade him in, we're not gonna return him. He's our boy.
Hello and welcome to PCP, Pop Culture Psychology. I am your host, Dr. Elmer Superstar. Let's dive right in. I was not planning on diving too much into YouTube stars, but YouTube is a big part of pop culture today. And this story I have some very strong feelings about, feelings that one might even constitute as conspiracy theories. So with that, let's get started. This story happened within the past couple weeks. There's this mommy blogger, Myka Stauffer, who has well over 700,000 subscribers on YouTube. Her husband, James, has almost 1 million subscribers, and they are part of the family vlogging community. Recently, they released an update on Our Family video where they revealed that they were going to be rehoming their adoptive autistic son, Huxley.
I think what Jim's trying to say is that after multiple assessments, after multiple evaluations, numerous medical professionals have felt that he needed a different fit and that his medical needs, he needed more.
They made this decision because his special needs were getting too severe for them to be able to handle. I didn't pay much attention to the story at first. I saw a couple snippets and that's how my interest peaked. I wanted to be understanding at first because it takes a lot to care for a special needs child. I have grown up with many throughout my life. I understand the toll and effect that can take on parents, and it takes a special kind of person to be able to care for children like that. The Stauffers just proved that they are not those people. This is touching on numerous communities ranging from adoption, international adoption, special needs, autism, etc. And the timing on this is a tiny bit coincidental considering the current climate of the world today with racism. Things like this happen all the time with rehoming. It happens all over the world, I can imagine. It's just especially tragic in this case because their entire foundation of their YouTube career is based on a lie. They only catapulted to fame because of Huxley's adoption, which was funded with GoFundMe money. So from their audience made sure that this happened, and she specifically stated she wanted a child with special needs.
You most likely knew he wanted a kiddo that was a special focus. Kiddo meaning that they had a medical condition, or maybe they had a disease, or maybe they had a diagnosis that is unfavorable. Any of those things could be a possibility.
Not gonna lie, that does sound a bit like Munchausen by proxy, in which you either acquire someone that's sick or make somebody sick to get adulation. So that's what she did. She acquired a child with special needs, and that started her YouTube career, which apparently both of them had aspirations for this for a very long time. This video statement that they made is just, these are horrible, horrible people. Okay? Did they really think that they were going to get out of this completely unscathed? As expected, this video resulted in quite the backlash. Myka was dropped from numerous sponsors, from Fabletics to Danimals, and then recently they deleted all of the videos and pictures of Huxley off their social media, and they completely wiped out their Stauffer family channel. They revealed in their video that they wanted to respect Huxley's privacy.
We've been trying to protect his privacy, just try to not mess up his future that was laid out in front of us. Trying our best to make sure we don't impact that at all by making this video.
Were they respecting his privacy when they were exploiting him to get brand deals and views and likes and subscribes? Were they respecting him when they showed their viewers that they duct tape his hands so he would stop sucking his thumbs or showing his meltdowns on YouTube?
Huxley has had multiple meltdowns.
I'm not having a good day today.
We never tell you guys the truth. And that's why you don't see Huxley a lot in the vlogs. He's probably having a meltdown. Are you done?
He's just having a bad day. He's a grumpy day today.
Was that respect for Huxley? I am sure that this was an incredibly painful and difficult decision to make, which I know kind of contradicts my earlier remarks, but like I said, I am trying to approach this from a humanistic POV. Hi everyone, so I'm at my grandma's right now editing, and today I have my mentee. This is Dr. Jagger in training. Isn't he cute? Mwah. Anyway, so I just wanted to say that while editing this video, I found out that after the adoption video was posted, that James Stauffer filed an LLC to make his company an LLC. I guess he's done with medical studies today. And that the Stauffer Garage just released a new video promoting a giveaway. And all I have to say is, don't waste your time like trying to like get these petitions going or reporting them to their sponsors or whatever. We already know that these are not the most altruistic people, and karma will definitely get them. So with that, back to the show. It's not the Stauffers that have been hurt the most by this. Sure, they lost their brand deals and subscribers. They tried to fix that by buying 30,000 more subscribers. They lost all those, but they have enough money. They'll be fine. Their kids will be taken care of. They'll make sure of that. The person that is suffering the most is Huxley. Think about it. He was uprooted from his biological parents and his birth country to come to America, where he knows nothing about it, not to mention he has extreme reattachment issues and is nonverbal. It actually reminds me of this Bollywood film called Black, which is about a deafblind mute that eventually learns sign language. She is able to sign, but she can't communicate how she is feeling and the darkness of her world, how her world is black. So therefore, nobody will truly understand her frustrations, just like nobody will truly understand Huxley's frustrations. I think that this is going to destroy this poor child's psyche, and if he is alive and well, like they are claiming, I do hope that his new family is a better fit and can help him in the long run. Now, the Delaware Police Department got a bunch of calls regarding the well-being of Huxley. They released a statement saying that he is not missing, that he's fine, but the statement was very vague, which is what led me to come up with these current theories. I do not think that Huxley is fine. I think something bad happened. The situation with the Stauffer family is starting to feel like an episode of Law & Order Special Victims Unit. Think about it. We have perfect blonde soccer mom, YouTube star, wants to adopt a child with special needs for clout. Decides that she can't do it. Maybe something happened. Maybe she got so angry that she accidentally killed him. I'm sure that this all sounds crazy, but I would like to know, am I the only one that thinks this? Am I the only one to think that there are too many red flags here? Everything has been confidential. It's a private adoption, which means that it's not done the traditional route. Even the social services office said that Myka nor James had contacted them about this adoption. You can definitely tell that Myka is mastering the puppet strings for James. James does not have a voice of his own, apparently. Watching past videos of Myka, she comes across as incredibly narcissistic and deceptive. Then again, this platform is filled with people that are constantly manipulating their audience and getting away with it. The Stauffers are part of the family vlogging community, which has already proven to be problematic, whether we're talking about the outlandish actions of the Ace family to 8 Passengers' mom revealing that she starves her daughter. Another reason why this is so controversial is because it also falls into the child exploitation discussion, that there are not laws in place for YouTube stars. I think that's because YouTube is seen as an independent contractor of sorts, unless it's for a YouTube show. These channels are not from a major studio or a big production company. But I do think that considering, as I said earlier, that YouTube is a part of pop culture now and businesses, that someone needs to rework those laws to apply for the children of YouTube. These children are under 18. They cannot give their consent. They have to rely on their parents to make this decision for them. This is what I mentioned in my Honey Boo Boo video, how I feel that things were exploited for her, and that could be said for these YouTube stars as well. So as I was saying, there is something highly suspect about all of this, between how little details have been given and the vague statement from the Delaware Police Department. Why couldn't they just hold like a virtual press conference? Because this became international news. They're talking about this all over the world right now, it has gone to the mainstream media, and people are outraged. There is a current investigation on Myka and James and the well-being of their 4 biological children, but knowing the way that things work in the world, I am sure that they are going to come out of this smelling like roses, and I'm going to look like the crazy one thinking that it was more than what it was. Another reason why I think something happened to Huxley is that Myka has been on record saying that she has problems with her mental health. She says that she has anger issues, not to mention she definitely fits the criteria for narcissistic personality disorder. I just would not be surprised if next year Law & Order does end up doing an episode similar to this, and it all paints that narrative. I would like to think that with this downfall, Myka learned her lesson, but I'm sure that she will be back again one day. Cancel culture is not really something that's entirely implemented. It is more said than done. So people that are making themselves look like fools and are doing things that are offensive continue to be rewarded for their bad behavior, while there are people out there creating original, honest, talented content, and while they may be recognized, they are not as acknowledged mainstream as the ones that make asses out of themselves. That's going to be it for this segment of PCP Pop Culture Psychology. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment below. Let me know if you have any suggestions for future topics. Until then, I am Dr. Elmar Superstar. Have a great day.